Hello, guys. I'm Sherlyn Bravo, a National and Foreign Language Pedagogy student. This is Stories and Reflections, a podcast where I begin to tell a shocking story that makes us aware of the human evil that exists today. Some stories leave us without words. A story so sad that we ask ourselves how something like this can happen. This is one of those stories. In November 2014, in Quito, Ecuador, a mother lived her worst nightmare. Her name was Maria. Maria was walking with her baby, Sebastian Mateo, who was only 1 year and 10 months old. It was a normal day, but in just a few seconds, everything changed. Two men on a motorcycle came close to her without saying anything. They took Sebastian from her arms and drove away very fast. Maria was screaming, running, and asking for help, but it was too late. In just a few seconds, her baby was gone. For days, everyone was talking about Sebastian. The news was everywhere. People hoped that he would be found safe, but that hope was broken when his small body was found lifeless. In the south of Quito, an innocent life was lost. The saddest part is that it was not an accident, it was a planned crime. Sebastian was not taken because of who he was, but because of something worse, a world where some people have not hurt and hurt people, hurt others without caring. Sebastian should be here today, laughing, playing, but instead, his story reminds us that the world needs to change, that children must be safe, and that we cannot ignore what is happening around us.
And you know what the world is missing? A little more humanity, because a children should not have to live in fear of one day being killed or taken away from his or her mother. Okay, listening to this story makes you stop and think, what kind of world are we living? How did we get to the point where your child, uh, not even 2 years old, can be ripped from his mother, arms or killed? We want to believe that children are safe, that the worst thing happened for a week, other countries, other family, but the reality is the story like Sebastian are not rare, as we would like to think. Every day somewhere in the world, children is disappearing, a mother is screaming, a family is being destroyed. And what are we doing? We live in a society where violence has been normalized, where crime is just another headline in the news, where we've forgotten too quickly. But we cannot afford to forget Sebastian Mateo. His story is not just him. It is the story of all children who deserve to grow up in the world where they don't have to fear for their lives. So what can we do? Raising awareness to first step, to speak out about this case, to demand justice, to not let these tragedies be forgotten. Because if we don't raise our voice, we don't fight to change, then we are just quality and thus how prefers to look. The other ways, and Sebastian's stories deserve more than that. Remember, all children deserve it.